Hello all, this is Anupama Zawagi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Uh, If are you feeling stuck in life, or do you have a feeling that you are on a wrong way, like you have taken some wrong turn in your life and you don't know where to go from there? So if you have any of these feelings, then this video is for you. Or I've recently shared a video on the signs that universe gives to let you know that you are on a wrong path, that you have moved away from your life purpose. So if you are feeling or seeing any of those reasons, I'll link that video here. So I would really recommend you go and watch that. So you know what are the signs that universe gives you to tell you that you are on the wrong track. So, if you have this feeling, then today I'm going to share a few things that you can start doing to move towards your right path or to get unstuck or to come, you can say, to be back on track in your life. So, the first thing is that you don't need to be so hard on yourself. A lot of times when we are stuck, we go into the victim mode. We keep thinking, why is this always happening to me? What is something wrong that I'm doing? So I just want to tell you that a question like this appears in everybody's life at some point or the other in everyone's life. We feel that am I on the right track? Am I stuck? All these questions start coming up, and how do I move back to on track in my life? So everybody deals with these questions at some point in their life. So just know that you are not alone in this, because just knowing this also helps. It at least it makes your point of view a little more positive. Because if you're constantly thinking of the problem, then the solution won't find its way towards you. So this is very important. The second thing that you need to do is you need to do sort of a life audit, or you need to do a life assessment. So we have a lot of different areas in our lives, right? Career is there, financial area is there, then relationships are there, your health and fitness is there. So you need to take some time and assess all these different, how are things going in all these different areas. Because sometimes if one thing is not going well, we focus so much on that, and we just feel like it starts feeling like nothing else seems to is working, because our constant focus is on the thing that is not working, and actually all the other areas you might be doing really well in those. So here you need to sit down and actually assess, which area is doing badly, which area is doing well, which area needs some work, which area is doing satisfactory, things like that. So you can sort of prioritize which area needs your most attention right now. And here you have to be honest, and this has to be done on based on the data that you have right now. So it's not the things that have happened in the past, or things when this will happen in the future, this area is going to change. This is not like that. This is a current assessment. So it is totally done in the now on all the different areas. So this will give you a starting point on which area needs more attention. So the second thing that you can start working on is you need to start increasing your confidence, self confidence. Because what happens is, when things are not working well in your life, or you feel stuck, sort of that has a toll, takes a toll on your confidence. Even though you were a very confident person before, just this thinking that that I'm stuck, I don't know how to get out of it, starts taking a toll, and your confidence starts decreasing. So I've already shared a great mirror exercise which helps to boost your confidence. So there are two videos for that one. So I would highly recommend you start with some exercise like that, which will really boost that confidence. Because you, in order to take a new part, to get unstuck, you will definitely need confidence, and confidence is how you show up in your life. So you have to take different steps to increase that, especially at this time. So now, the mirror exercise is a great way to do it. Or you have to, you start think of the ways that make you think of the things that make you more feel more confident. Maybe, if you feel that you are very fit, you feel more confident, then you need to focus on your fitness. Or if you feel that if you know everything about a subject, that gives you that confidence. So then you have to increase your knowledge in something, or you need to get some help from your consultants, coaches, and people like that. Just increase your confidence in that area of your life. So this is another very important step that you can start taking in order to get unstuck or get back on track. The third thing that you can do is you can take a journal, diary, journal, papers, whatever you wish, and you take 15 to 20 minutes of your time and start journaling. Start putting all the thoughts that are coming into your mind on paper, because what happens is, we have like 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts during the day, but most of the thoughts are the same thoughts. We keep thinking the same things, and those thoughts produce the same kind of feelings. So here, once this process sounds very simple, but once you start writing down, it's actually known like as a brain dump. So you dump everything that is coming into your brain at that point on a piece of paper. So sometimes, once you actually read it, it's a very process where, once you read them, you actually feel lighter because you have been carrying that load in your mind and your heart. So just putting it on the paper itself relieves that stress a bit. And then you can see patterns. Then you can see what are your most prominent thoughts. Are they uplifting, or are you constantly your self talk has become very negative? So these are the patterns that you will understand once you read whatever is going on in your mind. So this is not a like a very is this is not a process where you there is some prompts or anything like that. It's not a very structured process. Everything that comes to your mind at that point, you just keep writing it. Okay, so that is another thing that you can do. Another thing, the next thing that you could try is you organize the little things. So a lot of times, when you're stuck for the big things, where my life is going or what should I do next, what happens is, when you're focused on the big problems, you tend to neglect the small things that you have control over your life. So maybe it's like organizing the things around you, or focusing on the things you eat, focusing where you spend your money. These are all the things that are in your control. But once you get so engulfed in the bigger picture, the big problem, that you start losing control over the things that you were actually in your control earlier. So start by organizing, start by looking at the small things that you actually do have a control. And once you start with at that point, gradually you will see that the more you have control over smaller things, you will gain the confidence that you can control even the bigger things in life. So that is another thing you can do. The next thing is, define your life purpose. So I've already made a video on, be clear why you are here, which I'll pin in the comment. There are two videos on that, finding your life purpose topic, and also a meditation related to that. So it's very important. First thing, you have to define it, or if you had already defined it earlier in life, you need to reassess it. That is that still that life purpose, is it still relevant to you? Does it matter to you? Because life purpose is the why. That is the why that makes us get up and get out of bed every day. So you need to know what it is, what resonates with you, what you think is your life purpose, and then you have to tune your life according to that purpose. Because otherwise, you feel that kind of emptiness, or you kind of feel lost when you're not on purpose. So for that, you need to find out what your purpose is first. So those videos will really help. I'm going to make some future videos on ikigai and stuff. So stay tuned. But that is a good starting point to actually find your life purpose first, and then you can track your life, start getting back on track to that life purpose. And now, one of the last point. The thing is, you need to manage your time better. So you need to focus on time management. So for that, first thing is, you need to observe, where you are spending your time. So actually, you can do is, for a day, just write down everything that you do during the day, or maybe you can take a week as well, and then you see the patterns. You see where your time is going. Where are you giving enough time to the things that you feel are important, or are you giving too much time to some area of your life and other areas are getting neglected? So that also could be one of the reasons why you're feeling off track, or because you've lost that connection with people, because you're just all your day and night you are just working, you're working and things like that. So this will keeping track of your time will give you a better idea of where things are going wrong and what could be improved. So you need to figure out, what area is important to you, and are you spending enough time in that area for you to see any change, any development, any happiness related to that field. So this that is another thing that you can start with time management, because these are all, simple things, but they will definitely make a big impact in your life, and they are a good starting point. And so they know once you start there, then you will know, the next steps will come to you. So all you need to know is you need to have a positive attitude. You think of life as, I would say, like a GPS, right? You are here, you want to go here, and it doesn't matter where you are. If you tell you sit in your car and you tell the gps doesn't tell you, oh, why are you still here, you should have taken this road earlier. Nothing like that. It just gives you the directions. Similarly, you just need to be kind to yourself and not keep worrying, why I'm here. This is your starting point. Just accept it, and then we can take steps to go from where you are to where you want to be. But if you keep on thinking of why you are here, then you are going to be stuck in that same place. So you need to have a positive attitude towards it. Everybody goes through this in life, and especially I would like to say, when there are some major changes in life. Let's say you move to another job, or you started your own business, or you have been working for somebody else, and now you suddenly have started your own business. Or for women, a lot of times it's because of marriage or childbirth. Suddenly your responsibilities change. You have a lot more things, taking up your time, and new roles, so new adjustments need to be made. You going to live with a new family and things like that. So these kind of times are the times where you definitely feel, a little shaky. You feel like, oh, is this the right path, or you feel lost. So these are very natural. These are part of being human life, or living this life, and taking care of all the different things in life. So it's okay to be feel this way sometime, as long as you don't stay there. You try to figure out how to get out of this phase. And so, the thing is, first you have to be kind to yourself. So, just becoming aware that you're feeling this way is a very really big step. So the things that I have shared with you, you can start there. Those you can make them the starting points, and slowly, one thing will lead to another, and you will get back on track to the road that you want to be on. So, if you like the video, press the like button, share it with somebody who could benefit from it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.